Hi Capricorns, this is your end of the month reading for August the 16th to 31st. I hope everyone is having a good August so far. If this resonates with you, please like, subscribe, share, comment. If it doesn't, check your moon and rising sign, because you could be in that energy as well. Alright, just gonna pull a few cards here. Again, remember these are general readings, so if it doesn't resonate, just take what it does and leave the rest. All right, interesting here, energy kind of popping out right away. So we have the Page of Wands in reversed as a major energy right now. It's kind of energy of feeling stuck, feeling like things aren't kind of moving anywhere. Things aren't kind of like going right for you. Maybe you've a lot of options or opportunities kind of came in here. Again, things just don't feel like they're moving. Things are just kind of feeling a little bit stuck. You're not really having that enthusiasm for life kind of maybe at the moment. What the cards are to follow here are not a bad sign. We have the Five of Wands reversed and we have the Sun card. I think, you know, it's the energy that I'm really feeling here, Capricorn, is we want to constantly be in a state of things are going right for us, good news is coming in, we're having this passion about life, but sometimes we don't, and that's totally okay. Sometimes it's okay to maybe not know where we're going, or not kind of, or feeling kind of stuck sometimes as well. I feel you almost putting up this fight with this energy here. You've been fighting against it in a weird way. And what I mean by that is fighting against this being stuck. Like, I have to do more, I have to accomplish this, I have to get this done, I have to do that. But it's almost like when you stop fighting it, when you stop fighting kind of that energy here, fighting that energy that you are stuck and you have to do something to fix it or solve it here, when you stop kind of doing that and just kind of a little bit surrender your energy here, that's when the Sun kind of comes out, the Sun energy, the happiness. Because right now it feels like you're so focused on kind of this almost like this energy that you are feeling stuck, but you're not enjoying your life. Like maybe this stuck energy has a purpose right now. Maybe, you know, you're not, things aren't supposed to go right now, so you have a little bit of extra time. Feels like whatever it is, whatever this money, again, it almost feels like, I need more, or I need to be farther, or or my career needs to be, you know, advancing here. It just feels like that's just kind of consuming you, and it's kind of feeling like you are kind of not getting to enjoy your life. Like, stop almost fighting it. Stop fighting the things that don't go your way. Stop fighting, you know, especially when things don't go your way. Stop fighting. Keep working towards your goals, but don't battle against it. Like, if something didn't work out, then let it go and keep going, keep pushing forward. That's not fighting against it, like, oh, that should have worked out, or nothing's happening for me because this one option kind of didn't work out here. There's happiness here from letting go a little bit. There's happiness here from enjoying kind of your life, even when things don't feel like they're moving forward or advancing, especially in kind of career-wise. Knight of Wands here, there might be a fire sign kind of energy popping in here. If not, it just means kind of passion moving forward. There might be this new passionate connection, Capricorn, that you're having with this fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. I want to get more on this Knight of Wands, who this Knight of Wands for me. They're really passionate, they're really driven here with their energy. Can I have more with this Knight of Wands? Interesting. I have the Seven of Pentacles reversed, and I also have the King of Pentacles reversed. This energy here, Capricorn, again, it was like what I was saying before in this reading as well. It's almost like, yes, you almost see this Knight of Wands, this passion, this drive, as the only kind of force of your life here. But if you do see it like that, you're not taking the time to appreciate the work that you've already done here, the work that you kind of have put in. I feel like you're not kind of seeing that here. You're just constantly seeing, okay, what's next? Okay, where can I kind of push forward here? Where can I go? But there's no time here to contemplate. There's no time here to just sit with ourselves and kind of, again, just kind of enjoy it. Enjoy the stuff that we have done here. Enjoy our life, because the Page of Pentacles reverse can represent a little bit of greed, or not feeling our manifestations are coming to life. But I feel like you're almost over pushing it. You're almost trying to force something that doesn't want to be kind of forced here. And that's this energy here of, you know, and that's like some energy of feeling like, hey, I don't have what I want right now. I don't have what I deserve right now. And that kind of moves into the space of talking in lack instead of talking about gratefulness of what we do have, what we're happy for in our life right now. Because again, we might just not be in a cycle where this is for us. So stop trying to push a square cube through a triangle space, if that makes sense. Really feeling that energy heavy for you, because if we're not appreciating what we have, if we're not appreciating our hard work we've already done, if we're not appreciating, again, sending out gratitude for that and only thinking of what more can I do, what more money can I have, then we're not really enjoying kind of our life. We're not enjoying it here, because when will be enough? You know, it's like when will be enough for us to be happy? What dollar amount? What, you know, where we're at, kind of what will take for that happiness, and will that always change? Maybe think about where you were a while ago and what your goals were, your dreams were, and it's like, have you kind of completed that already? Have you done the work there? Are you kind of actually at a space that you start enjoying that and start enjoying your life? For Capricorns, please. There is a little bit of pain or heartache here. What is this pain or heartache? Three of Swords. Interesting. Capricorns, what is going on? There's Three of Swords, the Fool reversed, and the Five of Cups here. Interesting energy. It feels like there's a lot of pain and sadness around this kind of feeling like you need to have a new start, or opening up to this new start here. The Fool reverse is kind of all about fear, not letting go of past cycles, not letting go, not having really enthusiasm, passion for life, not fearing taking the leap into things. So maybe this is some energy that you're feeling right now. Maybe there's some kind of sadness, some kind of depression, some kind of whatever it is, pain, hurt that is causing you to kind of fear opening up to different paths, fear kind of starting a new cycle here, maybe going at something alone, or going into the unknown here. There's some deep fear around that, and I don't know if that's like kind of being alone, or kind of just this fear around starting something new in life, maybe starting a new path, or feeling like you're opening kind of a new adventure here. But wherever it is, there's some deep sadness and some deep pain within that, which is interesting. I kind of want to get more on this situation. What is this, more of this pain or this depression here? And with the Five of Cups, it's kind of like we're looking at the things that are not kind of worked out for us, that are not kind of going our way, and we forget about these two cups that are standing behind us. We're not kind of seeing that we still have some stuff here. We still have two cups standing, even though three have fallen, two are still standing here. And that's what we kind of remember. We got to turn this guy around and see and look at the kind of positives. Let's look at what we do have, because if we just look at that, we're just going to continue being in a state of loss. We're going to still continue to be in a state of grief here, and so we won't allow ourselves to move forward. We won't allow ourselves to have a fresh start, because we were kind of looking at all the things that have gone wrong, and not the things that maybe we've done, or the things that we worked on here that went right in our life. Can I get more on this Five of... Yeah, there's just some deep pain that we're healing here for maybe the past chapter that's not allowing us to move forward. There is some healing from the situation. Ten of Swords means healing from that point in our life where we really felt at rock bottom, really felt betrayed, stabbed in our back, whether that was a relationship, whether that was that was just happening in life. Maybe some of you got bitter about life or what could kind of come for you here, but we're healing from that. And so maybe especially in these 2 weeks, that kind of this kind of deep pain, this kind of deep depression that we might have been feeling here might be coming to the surface here a little bit. But it feels like it's maybe coming to the surface to heal here, to release, to get rid of it, to have this fresh start, to start this fresh start. So especially if you are like, I don't know, again, having this kind of passionate energy to kind of run away from this, kind of run away from this pain, run away from this sadness, it's telling you to, again, slow down and just like allow life to happen here. Stop fighting against it. Stop fighting this energy. Maybe this energy is coming up to heal itself, to release itself, so you can move on and go into the next chapter here. Okay? For Capricorn, please. For Capricorn. A lot of interesting cards coming up, Cap. So we have the Four of Wands reversed. That can mean kind of leaving home energy, moving away from home. For some of you, that could be ending maybe a marriage, that could be ending a relationship, that could be again, just separating ourselves from home in some way. Maybe some of you are selling a house to move somewhere else, but whatever this kind of Four of Wands represents for you, whatever this kind of thing is that's we're moving away from, breaking off from here, I think it's to chase our overall abundance and kind of chase our overall happiness here with the Ten of Pentacles popping out as well. The Moon card is popping out right after that, which can represent fear and delusion a little bit, some dark, some shadow work, maybe again, this has to do with some of the sadness, past energy. Maybe your home life had to do something with it here, and you had to move away for that for your better good or better abundance here, and you're kind of seeing that, and that stuff might be kind of creeping into your life right now. Because the Moon can also represent some shadow work, again, Piscean energy. So when we talk about like Neptune energy, it's all about kind of releasing. We kind of hit the dark parts about us. We kind of see what we're left holding on to, seeing what we kind of having to release here. So again, maybe this has some pain to do with the home life or some kind of relationship here that we're kind of working through as well to get to our overall abundance spot. So again, like more I say, good week to kind of just rest and let yourself kind of go through it and stop kind of fighting these energies that are popping up here. It's going to be some quick communication for you popping in here, some quick messages. Can I get what these messages are? What these messages are for Capricorn. You might have a new creative beginning or a new creative opportunity coming in here with the Ace of Wands. So again, don't fret if you feel like nothing is moving, nothing is kind of going your way. There are solutions on the way, and just kind of trust that solutions and new beginnings are kind of on the way for you here. A creative, a passionate beginning is here, but don't force it. That's like what I'm saying as well. Don't force it. Keep working towards it, but just allow yourself some space to kind of go through whatever that it is that you're kind of releasing here, whatever we're kind of getting rid of, Capricorn, because that new financial or that new opportunity, that new kind of project here is popping out for you, and it's on the way. So don't worry that it will kind of not come. Take a little time to relax a bit here. For Capricorn, please. For Capricorn, please. Death card popping out here, kind of sideways, kind of reverse. So it's like, maybe we're, again, some energy here of maybe not closing a chapter, being kind of stuck in the past kind of energy here, not allowing a cycle to end, something we have to get rid of. I do feel like you're on the precipice is that the word I'm looking for? Of a cycle ending soon. I feel like you're kind of on the way out of a cycle, starting maybe a new cycle in your life here. And there's just stuff, again, from the past that just has to release itself, that we have to get rid of to have this new start. Because there's something we're clinging on to in the past here. Again, it's feeling like something to do with home life or family life here that we're clinging on to, that we're not letting go of. But allow your body to kind of work through that, especially in this couple weeks. Here, because it seems, again, Scorpio energy coming up here, but there's a chapter not closing here that we need to kind of close, or a cycle that needs to kind of end. This, it could also have to do with a death maybe as well that we're clinging onto or holding onto. Here, I just got that because whatever this Three of Swords is and Five of Cups, it is really deep kind of pain. It's not kind of like, you know, my heart got broken in the 5th grade. It's kind of a deep, deep pain that we're kind of working through here, to be honest with you. So just give yourself some compassion with that. Stuff is hard, especially when it comes up again, especially when we think we've dealt with that. Anything else for Capricorn before I move you into some oracle cards? Queen of Wands, again, I think you're on the way here to coming up with creative solutions here, coming up with this Queen of Wands energy. Queen of Wands energy is passionate, she's driven, she moves forward, again, but she doesn't chase. She sits on her throne, realizes how creative she is, how passionate she is, what a force she is kind of in the world, and she just sits there and allows people to come to her. And I feel like that's the energy you need to have here, especially with these situations when you're looking for new solutions. Just feel in your power, radiate that kind of energy, and then people will kind of follow through. People will come to you. You'll see. All right, for Capricorn, please, for the August 16th to 20th. Capricorn, please, from the 16th to the 31st. Ooh, love that. That's actually a really funny, so when I was flipping the card flipped out and it landed right in my lap, and it was cornucopia. And then I was just like, oh, that's interesting, and I moved forward and like, no, that was a specific message that it's going to fall in your lap. Again, stop pushing it, kind of, it's going to happen for you. It feels like, again, it's just going to fall into your lap. Whatever it is here that you're feeling stuck, that it's not moving forward, allow it to kind of come to you here, because it says cornucopia, wish fulfilled. An abundant harvest and great blessings are waiting for you. You may even find all your wishes being fulfilled. The cornucopia gift from the universe can come in the form of financial riches, job fulfillment, romantic life, or all of the above. When you receive the cornucopia upright, you know that you've done important work and it's about to pay off. The seeds you planted in your energy and in your life are ready to harvest in some significant ways. Get ready, for the great feast of abundant value is being prepared for you now, and the universe and spirit is applauding all of your effort. Again, maybe something's being woven for you right now, so stop trying to force it. Stop feeling like you're stuck. Soul plan, fated life. I remember, soul plan, fated life, destiny life. There's a moment before you were born when you choose the conditions of your life you're living in right now, when you plotted out these exact moments along your timeline. We live in a world of free will, therefore moments become our destiny only through saying yes. The fated life is one we're born into, the destined life is one our soul chooses. It takes courage and faith. If you pull this card, it's because you're likely now to face with the choice to follow your destined life over your fated life, to trust the path your soul is calling you towards, and to remember that the moment was prearranged on your life's timeline. You might find yourself at crossroads or at a moment when you're being called to make a decision, to keep walking the perfectly laid out path before you choose one less traveled. You may be facing change of a career, a new relationship, or a difficult decision, or something else that requires courage and faith. You're being invited to remember your soul's greater plan, to surrender to it. When you're confronted with a path that's undefined, it's normal for doubt to rear its head. In fact, this is a certain sign that you are facing your soul's greater plan. Every hero in his or her life journey comes eye to eye with doubt. The only way around it is through it. It's all part of a larger plan. What are you being called to surrender to your soul's plan? I think that's a perfect way to end your reading here, you know. What are you being called for here? What is driving your soul? What are you kind of fighting against here, even if it was a soul plan? All right, Capricorn, this was a really good reading. I feel like some really good stuff is going to be coming in for you, especially kind of in September and October. All right, I hope this helped. This is your end of the month reading.